The last song, Lady Friends.
Yeah.
This is a joint to get everybody moving. This is a joint you put on at the party or something, right?
Yeah.
At the cookout. So I'm gonna let y'all listen to Lady Friends. Check this joint out. This is one of my favorite songs that on the album.
Call me later, right now I got deals cracking. Run away from love all we want, it still happens. Tripping on the freak, got me spending my mind wisely. Praying every morning, just hoping that God got me. Dying for attention, I'd rather live in seclusion. Be happy with yourself because others create illusions. Something about a nigga with money that got him flocking. Rather be the one with the juice, it's better options. Fuck it though, deserve to be both, so it's real for me. Appreciate you seeing my flaws and you still for me, so all you gotta do is call me.
Alright, that was Lady Friends, y'all. That was, like I said, that was one of my favorite. I feel like that's the joint you put on, like I said in the beginning, like you put on at the cookout or something like that.
Man.
It's like a real good feeling to it.
Yeah.
So please indulge about Lady Friends.
Okay, so as far as the story, Lady Friends is after that conversation that I have with that person. And it didn't work out. I told, like, it was a regulation of everything that happened from 1 to 6, basically what I told her. You know, like, that person they don't like me now. You know what I mean? Like, the karma of what I've been doing from 1 to 6 has caught up to me now. It's like, you came to be with me and this is what you was doing? Like, I don't want to be with a person like that, you know? So Lady Friends is basically going back to the party. You know what I'm saying? Like, continuing the macking, I guess. Because homie did her wrong, but she back on the bandwagon. It's really nothing better than me, but I'm still macking. You know what I'm saying? Call me later, I got deals cracking. Run away from love what we want, but it'll still happen. You know, like, it's gonna happen to me regardless of whether it's her or not. That's why I said I didn't know if it was her or it was somebody else that I didn't meet yet. So I didn't want to settle, but I was kind of hoping it was somebody familiar. You know, but now I just gotta continue sticking to the plan. And the fun in the plan has women.
Okay. Yeah. It's crazy. You talking about all that. I'm busting the electric slide to this joint. Like,
yeah.
I'm telling you, when this first came on, like after, like you said, like after 1 through 6, and then it feel like it just flows right into like a nice, I guess, I don't want to say the word happy ending, but happy ending to the album, like a real, like something that you can really dance to.
Yeah.
And you talking about moving on from women. I ain't worried about that. I'm worried about the beat. So.
I mean, but even in there, it's a line, be happy with yourself because others create illusions. Like, regardless, like, you'll be okay. You just have to.
Oh, that's a line I highlight.
Oh, yeah. It's important that you take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you need people to love you too. Like, it feels good. You know what I'm saying? It helps you grow, but you need to know that it's you at the end of the day. Like, nobody can make you you.
Right.
So you got to make sure that you're paying attention to yourself and loving yourself at all times.
That's very true. It's sweet. So I want to go back to that line, like, full on, dying for attention, I'd rather live in seclusion. Be happy with yourself because others create illusions.
Yeah.
So I want to highlight the part, like the living in seclusion part. So we're at a very interesting time in the world.
Oh, yeah, man. I got my mask on.
Right. So with coronavirus, COVID-19, and there was a period where I feel like we were all in seclusion. We all had to be like, quarantined and whatnot. So I was wondering, for you, how did you handle that period of that alone time, like being in seclusion? Like, was that like a good time for you to, collect yourself, really think about what you want your next move to be? Like, how did you handle that time period?
Quarantine was kind of hard for me, honestly. I wasn't doing the things that I like to do. I was doing a lot of things I like to do. I like to be in the house, but I like to, get out and see people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to be in the sun. And it was at the perfect, like, it happened when everything was nice.
Right.
So it was like, I was trying to be safe, but I really wanted to, I was itching to get outside, So mentally, it took a lot out of me because I wasn't as active. I gained a lot of weight. My mind was cluttered because I didn't have no time, nothing to do but think. But I wasn't thinking, like, my mind wasn't on the right things. So I just was thinking myself into nothing. Like, I was just thinking until I started watching TV. And I didn't really do nothing with myself, But it took, I got adjusted to it. And then, I ended up, starting this album actually, creating this.
Okay.
But in the beginning, it was hard because it was like I couldn't go see nobody.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I finally had a car.
You know what I'm saying? Couldn't even use
I couldn't even get in it. You know, but the seclusion itself, it helped me grow a lot too. Like mentally, like I saw a lot of flaws by being so stuck. You know what I mean? I saw a lot of things I could improve on in myself, and I created a structure that I'm working on sticking to now. But yeah, at first it wasn't pleasant.
So tell me about it. I think
it was hard for you.
Yeah, it was hard. It was like you said, like you just said, like you just stuck there with your thoughts, and you gotta find ways, like while you're in the house, to really distract yourself because being stuck in your thoughts is really not a place you want to be.
Right.
Like you can go down to a rabbit hole that's just negativity for over.
Right. Think about the kindergarten.
Right. Like just like thinking of like remember that bad thing you did 10 years ago? Like it's stuff like that. Like so it was definitely a difficult time. I mean, we're really not out of it.
Really not out of it at all.
For real, but like,
the world gotta keep moving somehow. It's gonna be completely different though.
It's completely different.
Yeah.
But that's thank you, capitalism. That's all I say.
Yeah, still got some money to make.
Exactly, still got money to make.